So welcome back friends. This video is on a very interesting topic. So in this video I am going to discuss the top 3 stocks to buy now in India. So in Indian market, what 3 stocks you can buy. But whenever I am discussing, make sure that do not jump and buy all 3 stocks. Rather, keep in mind that these 3 companies are good. So have them in your watch list, and whenever you will get a good opportunity, you will buy these stocks. So when you will get a good opportunity, I will tell that too. But for that, let me tell you the name of the 3 stocks. Those are now very good in the Indian stock markets. So these stocks are actually the top 3 stocks to buy now in India. So let me discuss what are the 3 stocks. But before I start the video, let me tell you, if you are watching this video, if you are liking this video, and still if you are not subscribed to me, do hit the subscribe button and do hit the bell icon, because I'll be making this kind of stock market related videos every week, at least twice a week. So if you are subscribed to me, if you have hit the bell icon, you will be getting the notifications instantly. So friends, do not waste any more time, do subscribe and let me start the video. So my dear friends, the stock number 3, I'll come from the third. So 3, 2, 1, in this way I'll discuss. So the stock number 3 is Asian Paints. So you all know about the company Asian Paints, because we know that Asian Paints is a paints company. So it is in the household and industrial sector, and it is having a wide dealer network. So Asian Paints is doing really good for many years. So this is a very well known company. So you need to keep this company in your watch list. The promoter holdings in Asian Paints is 53%. So it is a very good promoter holding. The promoters itself are holding 53% of the stocks. So you can see here I have given the full list of the holdings. So you can pause this video and you can check the full holdings of the stock. So shareholding pattern, promoters are holding 53%, pledged 12%, around 12%, FII, FPI 17.21%, total DII or domestic institutional investors 18.02%, fin institutions 0.05%, insurance companies 4.72%, mutual funds 4.47%, other DIIs 8.78%, and others 11.97%. So this is the shareholding pattern of this company. Once again I will tell you that you can pause this video and you can check the full shareholding pattern over here. Now my dear friends, the current market price of this company is 17.99. Now when I am shooting this video, it is 12th of August 2020. So I may be publishing this video after a few days. So the current market price can differ a bit, but the stock will be same. So you can have the same stock in your watch list, and whenever it is a good time to buy the stock, jump into the stock market and buy the stock, because every time is not good to buy a good stock. So you need to wait for the right time to buy. I'll tell you what is the right time to buy these stocks. Now my dear friends, the earnings per share is 23.49 and the buyer demand is also good. The previous returns are 28.07%, and fund owning, the mutual funds are owning 26.05 crores. So here I have also provided the full fundamental details of the company. Once again you can pause the video and you can check the full fundamentals. So now I have discussed about Asian Paints in details. You can check the charts also. So you can pause once again, you can check the charts. So this is all about Asian Paints. So Asian Paints you can keep in your watch list. Now my dear friends, the stock number 2, that is Pidilite Industries. Everyone once again knows Pidilite Industries. So what is Pidilite Industries? Pidilite Industries works in adhesives and glues, and they are into household as well as industrial products. So they also make industrial adhesives and industrial glues. Once again, they are having a very good dealer network. So everyone knows Pidilite. If you need a glue, you first think of Pidilite. So here the shareholding pattern, the interesting part is shareholders, the promoters are holding the shares 70%. So this is a very high promoter shareholding pattern. So I'll discuss about the full shareholding patterns. Promoters are holding 70.19%, pledged 0, FII API 11.17, total DII 9.77, financial institutions 0.1, insurance companies 3.73, mutual funds 3.86, other DIIs 2.08, others 8.87, and total is 100%. This is the total. This is as per the June 2020 stats. Once again, I have given the full shareholding patterns over here. If you wish, you can pause the video and you can watch it more closely. Now, my dear friends, the current price of the company. The current price of Asian Paints, the CMP, is 1367. Once again, when I am shooting this video, it is 12th of August. So today it is 1367, but if you are checking the video on a later date, the current market price can vary a bit. So the earnings per share is 17.47. It is good. The buyer's demand is great. The previous returns are 24.67% and the fund owning is 9.76 crores. So you can see the full fundamentals details. I have provided the full fundamentals details over here. You can pause the video and you can check the full financial details. Now, once again, you need to keep it on your watch list. Do not buy right now. You need to wait for the right time to buy. So now, my dear friends, guess who is the number one company, number one stock to buy in India right now? Guess. Just send me a comment. Now, my dear friends, yes, your guess is right. It is Reliance. So the number one stock to buy right now, it is Reliance. So what does Reliance do? Everyone knows Jio, but Reliance does much more things than Jio. So Reliance is into energy. They are into petrochemicals. They are into textiles. They are into natural resources. They are into retail. So Reliance Retail is also there. And they are into telecommunications. Everyone knows Jio, their marketing policy, how they have penetrated the market. And now they are the top company, top telecommunication company in India. The brand Jio is the biggest brand in India right now. So the shareholding pattern. The promoters are owning 50%. We know that Mukesh Ambani is the owner of the company. So Mukesh ji and his company, the promoters are owning 50% of the total shares. So promoters are owning 50.17%, pledged 0, FII API 25.01, total DIIs 16.12, financial institutions 0.03, insurance companies 6.14, mutual funds 5.21, other DIIs 4.74, others 8.7. So this is the total 100% shareholding patterns. You can pause the video and you can check because I have provided the total shareholding patterns over here. Now, my dear friends, let us discuss about the fundamentals. So what is the current market price? So today, as on 12th of August 2020, the current market price is 2126.55. So it is 2126.55. So whenever you will be watching the video, the current market price can differ. Once again, I am telling you. The earnings per share is 46.76. So this is huge. One share is earning 46.76 rupees. So this is huge. The earning of the company is very good. So you can understand how much earnings, how much profits this company is making. So if you can become a shareholder, you can understand what kind of dividends, what kind of growth potential this company is having. Now I have seen in this year, in March 2020, the stock price was below 900 rupees. In the COVID crash, the stock market, whenever it has crashed the market, the share price has actually reached below 900, and now it is trading above 26.55. So it has doubled the money of the shareholders. You can understand, whoever has invested that time, he is now having a double return. So how good the company is, you can imagine. The buyer's demand is very good. It is actually great. The previous returns 7.27%. The fund owning is, you can see, it is huge. It is 252.90 crore. Now my dear friends, once again I have given the full list, the full financial details, the full fundamentals details over here. If you want to check, you can pause the video and you can check the full fundamental details here. Now dear friends, I have discussed about the top 3 stocks. We have discussed about Asian Paints, we have discussed about Pidilite Industries, and we have discussed about Reliance. Now, does it mean that tomorrow you need to jump to the market and you need to buy all the stocks? If you are having, say, 1 lakh rupees, you need to buy full 1 lakh rupees with Asian Paints, Pidilite and Reliance. No, my dear friends. You need to wait for the correct opportunity. So I have discussed in many videos, I have discussed about the correct opportunities. You can check the stock is oversold or not. You can use RSI 2 for that. I have made many videos about RSI 2, so you can check the video description. So there I'll be giving you the link of other videos or my blog posts about RSI 2. So how you can decide your entry, or you can also check the I button. So now my dear friends, just before entering, make sure the stock is on the oversold zone. Do not buy the stock whenever it is actually rallying. Rather, wait for a dip in the RSI 2 or something like that, then buy the stock. You can check the RSI 2 values on any financial websites, on any broker's terminal, or I have made a page separately for RSI 2 in my website. So I will be giving you the link in the video description too. So wait for a dip, have these list of the stocks in your terminal ready. Whenever you will be getting a dip, a good dip in the market, then you can buy the stocks in smaller quantities. Do not buy in a large chunk, rather try to buy the stocks in smaller quantities. In every market fall, you can buy these kind of stocks. They are really good and they will give you good returns. Right now, the market is, I am thinking the market is actually a bit inflated. So do not invest a huge amount of money right now. Rather wait for a dip. Have these stocks in your mind. Wait for a dip. Whenever you will be getting a dip, buy these stocks. If you think that my list will enhance your knowledge and will help you in future, do not forget to hit the like button in this video. And do not also forget to share it with your friends and relatives. Now my dear friends, do comment me back below this video with how much amount you invest in each of the stocks. So this is, let us play a game, let us check how much money everyone is willing to invest on these good stocks, because they are really good stocks. If you can catch them whenever they are in a dip, you can make good amount of money from the stock market. So dear friends, once again I am telling you, if you have watched the video till the end, do not forget to subscribe to this channel and do not forget to hit the bell icon. So dear friends, today I am taking alvida from you all guys. We will be meeting once again in a newer video.